Hello YouTube, this is Nezarek, and today we are talking about something that I've been trying to avoid for a long time, but I don't see how I can avoid it anymore. We are talking about the Millburn, New Jersey home invasion, where this dude breaks in and beats the shit out of this woman in front of her kid, and it all gets caught on this nanny cam. Some people are saying it's staged. I think that's bullshit. Those punches are real. You can hear them, and you don't fall over like that from fake punches. Bottom line. Oh, there's no blood. Her face is blurred out. Of course, there's no blood. You fucking idiot. Anyway, let's get off that topic. Let's get away from the deluded people, those particular deluded people, and let's talk about some other deluded people. First off and foremost, that dude's a piece of shit. Okay. Not only does he make black men look bad, he makes men look bad in general. He makes people who have a record look bad. I don't have a record. I mean, I have a little record, but it's like traffic tickets. But I mean, he just, I mean, it really pisses me off because it was like, oh, he's a 5'8" to 6 foot tall black male, 220 pounds with a beard. 5'8", bald, black male, 200 and something pounds with a beard. And it's like, you know, not only does he make, you know, I mean, a lot of us fit into that category. I'm not sure how many of you out there watching this may be or end up being bald, bearded black men, but bald, bearded black men aren't very uncommon. Okay, with the difference of 10 years in age, well, 14 years of age. I mean, yeah, that's probably what my saving grace would be if the cops were to catch me in that area after that asshole did that shit. Otherwise, I'd be guaranteed to go to jail for X amount of time and possibly take the fall for this dude, you know, because he decided to be a piece of shit. Okay, so I mean, anybody who thinks that black people aren't mad about it, yeah, especially black men like me, we're pretty pissed off about it. Most of the videos you see are of black men responding to this because it disgusts them more than it does these white guys who are just like really trying to capitalize on it and get people to join Nazi parties and all this shit, the white supremacist groups. You know, I mean, it's disgusting that, you know, people would take something like that and try to capitalize on it. You know, it should be a group effort to stop something like that. You work a lot better as a team of people of different races than you do as a team of people of the same color. There's more of you. You know, there's more diversity of thought. There's more to go around. Put it that way. So anyway, I want to talk about another group of deluded people in the situation, and that's these assholes that are feeding the public this bullshit about guns. Like, guns are gonna solve the problem for every situation. Like, if there was a situation ever to where there was a gun not being involved, being a blessing to where, thank God she didn't have a gun, this is the situation. The dude was on top of her before she even knew it. She heard a noise, you see her get up, she goes to go look. By the time she gets to the doorway to look toward the door that he just kicked down, he was on top of her, throwing punches, okay? And he threw punches until she was out. Any of you idiots who think fucking that she didn't get knocked out, she was out. She couldn't even fucking get up. Okay? So I mean, if she would have had a gun in that situation, it wouldn't have been on her hip. It would have been somewhere else. And she would have been going toward that gun, and he would have beat her ass and knocked her out and been like, I wonder what she was going after. Oh, you were going after a gun. So now not only does this dick have whatever the fuck he was coming in after, I'm checking my time, he has a gun to boot. And now, instead of, you know, thank God she didn't, I mean, a lot of people overlook this, thank God she didn't die, okay? I mean, thank God she's still alive. A lot of people just completely blow that off, like, it's not something to be thankful for. Thank God she didn't die for that, okay? For some assholes fucking, whatever the fuck he did that for, you know, for whatever reasons. Maybe he did it to go back to jail, who knows? Anyway, thank God that woman's still alive. But anyway, if he would have had that gun, she might not have lived, and her kids might have died, and I probably would have ended up crying. And I hate to say that and sound like a bitch, but I mean, how else do you respond to something like that? You know, But I mean, the situation with the gun is it just makes it worse. You know, guns aren't the answers for every single thing. You know, the answer in that situation, I think personally, would have been a dog. You know, just a big ass fucking dog, dude. A dog like a German Shepherd or a Rottweiler. That's part of that family. You know, because if he would have saw that going down, he wouldn't have let it keep going down. You know, a dog wouldn't sit there and watch his owner get the shit beat out of him, out of him or her, and not do anything. You know, it's a pack mentality. If he's part of your pack, you accept that dog as part of your family. He's not gonna watch that. He's gonna fight. And guess what? He doesn't have a gun lock. He doesn't have to get stored in a safe. You don't have to worry about him accidentally killing one of your kids and blowing their brains out. You know, you don't have to worry about that. A dog is on duty 24/7, 7 days a week, because he's part of your family. Okay? That's like having your own personal fucking war machine ready at your disposal. So, I mean, that's how I feel about it. Anyway, you know, I mean, guns aren't always the answer. And in that situation, I think her family, and any family that would have been a victim of this asshole afterward, we're lucky that there wasn't a gun involved. So, I mean, I like guns, but in that situation, no. Guns are not the answer. And people need to stop pointing to guns as the be-all, end-all answer to everything. You can't just shoot every fucking thing, because you end up shooting things that you didn't want to shoot. Okay? Anyway, that's how I feel about it. You know? I'm just being honest. Feel free to like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm digging for comments here. I'm digging for discussion, because I feel like people saw that video and they ran out and bought guns, and they shouldn't have. Okay? You don't need a gun to protect yourself. You don't need to have your guard up 24/7 to feel okay, especially in your own home. If you feel like that in your own home, it's because you've done so much fucked up shit that you feel like somebody's after you all the time. Okay? You shouldn't have to carry a gun in your home. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just being honest here. Deuces.